Greetings Connects and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload content. I want to take a moment to say thank you because you've been coming along with me on this disc journey for about a month now, and I really appreciate it. You'll remember that we've covered already the D, the I, and the S. Today, we're going to talk about the C behavioral style. But before we do, I just want to remind you that the DISC is an assessment that we take. It measures observable behaviors. And not only that, but the DISC reveals some elements of our personality. And these elements are pertinent when we think about communicating with others, as well as building strong and healthy relationships. So when we look at the DISC chart, the C measures how we respond to rules and regulations that are set by others. That C stands for compliance. And the higher an individual is in the C, the more compliant they are. Now, I will tell you, a C is very task-oriented, much like the D, very task-oriented, more concerned with the task, unfortunately, than with the people who are performing the task. Now, let me remind you that we are a blend of these styles, right? But there is one style that is primary for each of us. And individuals that have a higher C is going to be more task oriented. And so there are certain things that they're going to have to do to be intentional to focus on the people. Just like with all of the other styles, there has to be an intentionality so that your strengths don't become overdone to the point that they become a limitation or a weakness. Okay, so a person who's high in C is going to be very well organized. These are the people that you are going to go and find their closets are going to be color coordinated, right? They're going to have everything in order by the numbers, okay? A C is also going to be that individual that you want to turn to when you want the facts to point to it, okay? You need evidence to support what it is that you're saying. You want to validate your claim, find a C. They're going to find facts to either confirm or deny, okay? A high C is going to, they're going to get the job done, but understand it may take them a little while, not because they're slow to start, like an S is slow to start. A C doesn't really need to think about it like an S does. A C needs to do the research first and gather all of the data to support their claim or substantiate what it is that they're saying. Okay. Remember, when we think about all of the styles that we've talked about so far, we think about getting the job done. The D wants it done now, right? The I just wants to have fun doing it. The S wants to make sure everybody is safe when we're getting it done. And the C wants it done right because they don't want to have to do it again. Let's get it done right the first time. Okay. That is going to be a high C. Okay. So I want my D's to understand the C is coming now. They're coming with you, but know that they're getting the research behind it so that when they do present it, it's going to be right. All right. When we think about those fears, we talked about fears for each of the styles. The greatest fear for a C is criticism. Okay. Now I can continue to go on and on. But as I've told you in videos past, time will not permit. I do want to share more with you about the styles. So if you're curious to know what your style is and even what your style blend is, please let's connect so that I can share an assessment with you. And then we can sit down and do a debrief to really understand more about you. We got to do the discovery work from individual to individual. It also works on your teams at your workplace and even in your families. So if you're interested, please let's connect. Now, I do want to remind you that we will be having a virtual event and it is complimentary. So I'm offering this free gift to you on Saturday, November 13th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The information is below. The link to register is below, and you must register in order to attend. So please go on and register now. I would love to connect with you. So feel free to reach out to me on my website. That's mericag.com. So next week is the 13th. I'm so excited to be in your presence, somewhat face to face. We'll be able to see each other, but we won't be able to touch each other. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you virtually on November 13th. Please keep in mind that you want to keep that notification bell hit so that each time I upload content, you are in the know. I will be uploading more information on the disc styles, but also specifically on our observable behaviors and how they impact and influence our relationships. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care.